The spotlight is back on and the Mavericks were ready to shine on Tuesday night at Leary Field. Welcome back to the show, folks, for the 2014 season. Mavericks playing host to the Torrington Titans in our first episode tonight. It was a slugfest, home runs scored and all. Great to have everyone back. Let's roll with those highlights and get it back going. Mavericks Spotlight starts right now.
A beautiful Tuesday night at Leary Field, and the Mavericks always having fun. That's a pretty solid Frisbee duo out there. But on to the action, George Lund taking them out to the Titans. Only one run allowed over 18 innings, but after this inning, he might have been wishing he was throwing Frisbees instead of baseballs to these Mavericks hitters. Plunks leadoff Ryan Gendron and walks DH Martin Tavares, and he doinks Keith Orton on the head, and with the bases loaded, Tyler Fortunato makes him pay, wraps one into left. Merritt and Tavares come in to score. It's 2-0 Mavs early on. Then 3 batters later, Lund still not out of it. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and sophomore David Hopkins of the University of Rhode Island. Solid contact opposite field, drives in a pair. 4-0 Seacoast. Hopkins went 2 of 5, 4 RBIs and a run scored. We flip to the other side. Austin French, 6'4" junior out of Brown University. He's 2-0 with 2.65 ERA in 3 starts. And French had his bag of tricks working, gets Olmstead and Bud swinging, but he also had excellent defense behind him. That one roped into center, and O'Leary comes up with a great leaping catch. Then this one is tagged over to third. Merritt snares it on the hot corner, strong throw to first. More to come from the sophomore. Back to the bats, I promised home run, and it's Big Dalton Davis. Gonna let you take this one downtown. An absolute blast to right center. Nearly made it to the bay with that home run. Davis with his 3rd dinger of the year, 7-0 Seacoast. That would be the end of the day for Lund. The Titans would bring in Zach LaRosa, freshman from Assumption College, try to slow down this offensive clinic, but unfortunately for LaRosa, the Mavericks were not about to let that happen. Still in the 3rd, Ryan Gendron tags one through the hole. Hopkins comes around from second. It's 8-0 Seacoast. To the bottom of the 4th, Alex Merritt at the plate, and you can guess where this is going, out of the park. A laser beam line drive home run, courteous of Leary Field. Merritt will take that, his 4th of the season. Mavericks pouring it on now, leading 14-1. To the bottom of the 7th, Matt Brill says, "Welcome to the highlight reel." Strikes it pure, opposite field, solo smash. The hybrid pitcher outfielder now has a pair of home runs to go with a pair of wins on the season. And after a long night of waiting, senior Austin Barnes out for the close. Working with a 12-run cushion, he sends Alex Fishberg down swinging. Then 2 batters later invites a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. The Mavericks are going to go on and take this one in style. Their first night in front of the camera, a huge offensive outpouring, 16 runs. Mavericks improved to 13-11. As we mentioned, Davis with his 3rd home run of the season, Merritt with his 4th. French picks up his 3rd win, lowering that ERA to 2.86. We caught up with the big slugger, Dalton Davis, for a quick word after the game.
2 RBI, 3 runs scored, a double, a walk. Talk about your day at the plate.
Yeah, I just had a really good day. I was seeing the ball well at the start of the game. The pitcher wasn't really on his thing, but we had to take advantage of that, and we did. We've been playing really well. Played really well baseball. Everything's coming together. We're having great pitching and starting to swing the bat very well, and starting to get the hits when we need them and scoring runs.
Things coming together might be an understatement, as the Mavericks set a blistering pace to end the month of June, carry on into July here in the regular season. They are the hottest team in the league right now, hands down, 8 of their last 10, charging up those East rankings and challenging the Rocks. They take on the Wachusett Dirt Dogs tonight. That's Wednesday, July 2nd, a team that has gone in the opposite direction over the last couple of weeks, though the Dirt Dogs have won both meetings against the Mavericks thus far in 2014.
Well, folks, that's going to wrap things up for tonight's episode of Mavericks Spotlight, episode 1 of 2014. We've got a lot of season ahead of us. July just getting going here. We'll see if the Mavericks can continue that momentum throughout the month, right on into August and the playoffs, going after a league championship. Great to have you back on the show. Craig Riotto signing off on our first episode here on Mavericks Spotlight. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow from Leary Field with more highlights.